everybody, it's Jessica from Tensita Johnson, and today's tutorial is about this beautiful flower headband style. If you're new on our channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for not missing any new style. For this style, I sectioned off the front part of her hair from ear to ear. Somehow I forgot to film that and I did not show it. Anyway, this video you're going to see is a bit messed up. I don't know what happened. I think I filmed without the monitor and I was not sure what the camera was captioning. So I hope you can follow the steps. First, you will start to section off the middle part that is going to be 2 fingers wide, more or less, in between of the eyebrows. And from there, I do little ponytails always until the part line that I did from ear to ear. And always more or less the 2 fingers wide. So you're going to have the middle one and then 3 partings by the side. I used some water first at all when I started the style, and also some gel, and this I'm combing in here right now before I tie it off with little elastics. As my Trencita is a teenager, I like to use elastics that match her hair color, so I'm having these brown ones that I got once from my friend Erin. And anyway, with this style we're going to cover the elastics later with the little flowers so you won't see it. Try to keep it neat and always pull the ponytail until the part line. When you have one side done, you're going to the other side, and remember, more or less 2 fingers wide is just to help you. If you did already the middle parting, you just have to split the rest of the hair from one side into 3 equal parts. My daughter's hair is very long, so one trick for not having the hair messed up, tangled, whatever, I'm always holding the hair in my hand while I'm putting in the little elastics. So use again some gel. I like to comb it in like this, it looks neater, and all the flyaways will stay perfectly inside of the little ponytail. And then tie it off. If you don't want to see any little baby hairs like my daughter has over the ear, for example, then you will use something like an edge control. But I like this little curl that she has there, and is some kind of, her sign. Split one of the ponytails. I started in the middle into 3 sections, and I'm doing a normal Dutch braid. So bring the right strand under the middle and then the left strand under the middle. And here happened what I told you before. I messed up the angle of the camera. I was too deep down, so just braid and do a regular Dutch braid. You see, Trencita has layers in the front, so what I'm going to do here, I'm not braiding it until the end, because anyway you won't see it later. I want to have a nice flower, and the rest of the hair I'm going to hide under the same flower. So now you're going to braid like we did it just before, all those ponytails. You have 7 in total. Tie off with an elastic, and now what I'm going to do is I just make like a loop at the very end for not having the irregular end of the ponytail later under the flower, and I just tie it somehow together with the hair tie. Does not have to be very pretty, it's just for you to work later easier. And if your daughter has shorter hair, then you will of course braid it until the end. This hairstyle is a perfect beginner hairstyle because you just have to know how to do a regular Dutch braid. So there's no hair adding in and you just braid with a 3-strand braid. And if you are better in doing the regular one where you bring over the outer strands over the middle, then you do that one. It will be more or less the same as whatever you are better in and what goes faster, because 7 of these little braids take a bit of time. But if you're not in a hurry, then keep on going. You could even do the portions of the partings a bit bigger, but I liked it this way as I'm handling with long and very thick hair, and I didn't want the headband to be too thick in general, too exposed. So it should have been nice and neat, and yeah, I hope you like the result. Just wait and see until I'm done with braiding all these little ponytail. I speeded it a little bit up because it's always the same. You just do regular Dutch braids, tie them off with a tiny elastic, and now soon we're going to come to the point where we are doing the little flowers. So I start again in the middle, and I'm rolling the braid flat over the ponytail, over the hair elastic or around the hair elastic, hiding the ends under the whole flower. So now keep it tight to the head and then pin it into place. And I like to take the bobby pin through all the braids, trying to grab all sections that I rolled around, and with 2 or 3 I actually have enough. So now when you go to the left side, you're going to go against the clock. So I'm turning the braid to the left, and later when I go to the right side, I'm going to turn clockwise to the right. Try to achieve that one does not see the bobby pins, and sometimes when they cross each other it could hurt your model, so try to put them beside each other. So again, number 3, turning to the left and then hiding the ends under the middle of the flower. The side ponytails are a bit smaller, so the headband is going to be a bit thinner on that side. If you have little bobby pins, that is perfect, and if you have not, try to hide them good under the hair. Here happened what I told you before. I'm crossing 2 bobby pins and I was not able to put it through, so be patient and don't hurt your model, please. It is easier, that's why my hand covers a bit the flower, but it's easier when you hold the middle and you always press a bit the part of the braid that you rolled already around the little hair tie, if you press it to the head. So try to hold everything in place before you are able to put the bobby pin inside. So now we're going to turn these braids from the right side or your model's left side to the left, and that's why I changed the direction. Here I opened actually the ends because I was not able to have it neat under the flower, hidden the rest of the hair, and because of the bangs that she has and the layers that I got there, it was just like a frizzy end. But if you do it like this, just pin it into place and then you wrap around the end. I added even some gel so that I don't have hair sticking out. Wrap it around, hide it under, and because I twisted it a bit, the hair portion is small and tiny and easy to hide. And now happened the nightmare that probably everyone of you that has been doing YouTube tutorials had to go through once. I did not record the rest of this hairstyle. So I'm going to show you the final result only in some pictures that we took later for our Instagram account. You can follow us there and Transita Johnson. And yes, I'm sorry I messed the end up, but I hope you liked it and that this video is helpful for you, and thank you so much for watching. Hope to do it better next time. Bye bye.